Well, damn. Here we go again, boys. Looks like the price is taking a little bit of a dip today. It looks like we already got down to about $25,399, and we might continue to go back to the downside. Like I was saying in one of my previous videos, we could even come back down to this green line to fill out this wick from the other day. But as long as we don't make it below that green line, then I'm really not worried about it. Because if you zoom out here, you can see that we're pretty much just exploding sideways still. So what are we going to talk about? Well, later on in the video, I got a little bit more crypto news, but right now, I'm looking forward to this new episode by Tucker Carlson that's supposed to be coming out at 6 p.m. Eastern Time today. And it's apparently about a man who claims he had sex with Barack Obama in 1999. This is going to be pretty interesting, and I can't wait to see what X is going to be looking like later on today.
You're just a guy who's in town for the night, and it sounds like you're looking to party.
Yeah, pulled up in a bar outside, and there's this guy that's introduced to me as Barack Obama. I had given Barack $250 to pay for coke. I start putting a line on a CD tray to snort, and next thing I know, he's got a little pipe and he's smoking.
That's kind of interesting because actually you have to do some things to coke to make it into crack. Obviously, you gotta like cook it with baking soda and stuff like that. I'm not saying I know the recipe or nothing, but you know, there are some other ingredients anyway.
I just started rubbing my hand along his thigh to see where it was going, and it went the direction I had intended it to go.
Even though you had sex with him twice, you did cocaine with him, watched him smoke crack twice, you had no idea who he was.
I had no idea who he was. He just asked.
Well, why would he have any idea who he was? He was basically nobody at that time, so why would he know anything about who he was going to become?
It definitely wasn't Barack's first time, and I would almost be willing to bet you it wasn't his last.
This looks like it's going to be pretty good. But I just wish that Tucker Carlson had come to me before, because I know of another guy that Barack has slept with. I mean, just look at those massive delts. Holy crap. So it looks like the former president must have a history of screwing dudes, but now we're all being screwed by his former vice president. Just look at this poor veteran's face whenever Biden walks out in what seems to be the middle of a Medal of Honor ceremony, which is highly disrespectful for him to do, and it really looked like this veteran was about to cry. He's definitely crying tears of joy for getting the medal or something like that, but just watch his face whenever Biden walks off the stage and just wanders into the crowd. The pain on this man's face is the pain that we all feel in our hearts. This man has lived long enough to receive a Medal of Honor and see actual war, making huge sacrifices for the future of this great nation. And now this poor man has to suffer through seeing the downfall of our country and the absolute embarrassment that has now become the leader of the free world. I just hope this man gets to see America headed in a better direction before he goes to meet his battle buddies in the next place. Alright, now on to the crypto news. It looks like, according to this article on Cointelegraph, Visa has tapped into Solana to widen USDC payment capabilities. Apparently, Visa has decided to use Solana to settle some payments on the blockchain, and while this hasn't been immediately bullish for the price, I think this is going to be very bullish in the future, and it's going to onboard a bunch of people into the crypto space without them even knowing it, having them use cryptocurrency just by swiping their Visa card, and Visa settling things for them behind the scenes, really. I've talked about in the past how whenever crypto finally does reach mainstream adoption, it's actually going to be pretty much seamless, and you're not even going to know which cryptocurrency you're using, because it's actually going to be the companies that you're interacting with that are going to be running on these blockchains, and now we're finally starting to see this happen. I think this is actually what's going to pour probably trillions of dollars, that combined with BlackRock and other big institutions getting ETFs. And while it might take a while for this actually to be implemented and for things to ramp up, this could be an early sign of what narratives are actually going to be pushing us into the next bull market, and it could bring in the volume necessary to push us to new all-time highs. And now we're getting news that Ben Armstrong is coming back to the crypto space, and according to him, BitBoy Crypto is dead.
Welcome to Ben Armstrong Crypto. BitBoy is a name for me. is dead. I am now Ben Armstrong, which is my name. And I got to be honest with you. Certainly the branding with BitBoy was great. Certainly it was good. But the thing is that, you know, being a 40-year-old man, I'm about to be 41 here soon, and having people call you BitBoy, it's a little weird. And so from now on, BitBoy is dead. The Bit Squad is dead. Ben Armstrong is here. And Ben Nation, that is our community.
I don't really think that that's why he's saying that BitBoy Crypto is dead. I think it's because he must have signed away the rights to the name and now it's been stolen from him. But either way, I guess he's back and he's just going by Ben Armstrong. And maybe there's going to be a war between him and the BitBoy Crypto channel. Let me know what you guys think. Is there going to be a war, and who's going to win? Is Ben Armstrong actually going to regain his community and take the lead as one of the biggest crypto channels in the space again? Or is BitBoy Crypto going to continue on and replace him, making it pretty much impossible for him to recover from this? Either way, don't forget I've got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and there's early access to all episodes on X. Also, if you want to support my channel, you can find my gear over at onlygoodcrypto.com. And for real-time updates in between videos, you can find those in my Discord. There's a link to everything down in the description. Don't forget to hit whatever button is on whatever platform that you're using to indicate that you've enjoyed this video. And most importantly, don't forget to have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. This is Ibisu. He's named after one of the 7 lucky gods of Japan. According to legend, he will bring wealth and prosperity to anybody who evokes his name. So don't forget to write his name in the comments or you'll bring dishonor to your whole portfolio. And check out this video right here. Say goodbye, Ibisu.